Excuse me, do you eat dogs?
What?
Do you eat dog? We're legalizing dog meat here in Miami.
Legalizing what?
Legalizing dog meat, eating dog.
Are you crazy?
Why?
What do you mean, eating dogs?
Yeah, we're trying to make it legal because right now it's illegal in a lot of states in
It's
the country.
illegal to what?
To butcher dogs and raise them for eating. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to legalize it. Legalizing dog meat if you guys are interested? Nope.
Eating?
Yes, we're trying to make it legal, yes.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, do you want to take it?
No, I'm okay.
No, okay. Do you eat dogs?
Oh, I don't.
No? This is to legalize dog meat if you're interested. Legalizing dog meat, 269?
Dog meat to
Yeah.
eat?
Yes.
Eat? No.
No?
No.
You wouldn't want to?
I wouldn't want to eat a dog?
Yeah, no,
No.
not for you, just legalizing it because right now it's
No.
illegal.
No, yeah, it should be
To
illegal.
eat the
Why
dog?
should it be illegal?
To eat dogs?
Yeah.
Because dogs are domesticated animals.
Why should we eat?
That we
Why should it be
domesticated for
legal?
our pets.
Well, they were bred to consume. I mean, a lot of cultures around the world consume them.
No.
Oh,
No.
yes.
Yeah.
to
Not in Miami.
dogs.
Why not?
Not in
Dog
the United
farmers.
States. No.
Yeah, there's a lot of good information
I'm a
here
dog
about.
trainer.
Have you ever
I would
heard of
never
this
agree
before?
with that ever.
Well, it doesn't
Dogs
mean that
are
you
bad.
have to eat it. It's just making it legal for other people
I
to
don't
eat
think
it.
it should be legal
And why not?
because I don't think people should eat dogs.
But they're animals. Animals are here for us to eat.
Yeah, I don't want people to eat dogs.
Yeah,
Like,
but-
I don't think it
That's
should
so
be legal.
crazy.
But I mean, we
That's
would be
like
treating.
eating wolves.
Well, we were treating them.
That's
We,
a
we would be
dog
treating them nicely. We would be giving them, a nice home
Just
and
like
farm.
the
chickens.
cows are treated nicely and the chickens are treated nicely.
Well, I
You
mean-
think they'll be on steroids and be blown up.
Well, it
No.
doesn't. No, not on
That is
antibiotics and no
insane.
hormones or anything. We'd be
No.
treating them without any of that kind of
Ugh.
stuff. I mean, if you can treat them humanely, wouldn't it be okay to kill
No.
them?
I don't think it's okay to do it in China or in India. I don't care if there's a bunch of dogs around and they're all loose. I don't
You
think
know
it's
what?
okay.
Why not? I mean, but they're here for
I'm
us to
gonna
eat,
give you
though.
my reason. I'm
Yeah.
gonna give you my reason. In
Because
China, no,
Yeah.
here's my reason. There's
Yeah.
2 billion people in China.
Okay.
There's 1 billion people in India. That's half the population of the
Yeah,
earth.
that's a lot of people.
They need to eat the dogs. We don't need to eat the dogs.
Well, I mean, we don't need to eat a lot of animals, but we do it because we know it's good for us. It gives us protein. It gives us a lot of nutrition. Dogs actually have a lot of high nutrition in B12 and vitamin C
But
and all
why
that
would
kind of
we
stuff.
need to eat the dogs as well? That
Well,
doesn't
because they're
make
nutritious. I mean, they are.
That's awesome.
They have a lot of protein, and a lot of people who eat dogs are actually very well off, and they're very healthy. I mean, we're not asking to eat pets and steal pets, of course. We're asking them to be raised in a humane farm and be treated nicely. And then, obviously, when
Well, I
when
didn't
the
know
time
that
comes,
existed, so it's interesting.
yeah,
I probably wouldn't do that in the grove. Where it's still dogs.
Yeah,
around.
don't do
yeah.
it here. Just
Well,
go
why?
someplace
Why?
else.
It's just about rights, you know.
Yeah, you should go to like 8th Street.
We need our right to do it, right?
Well, a lot of that I wouldn't know. No.
Well, if you want to visit more
You should go where the majority of the Cubans are. They'll probably agree with that.
Cubans, might agree. You think?
Yeah, they'll probably agree
Totally.
with that.
Ah.
That's where you should
They
go.
also raise them to fight and
Oh, really? Okay. Do you eat dog? Legalizing dog meat?
No.
No? You wouldn't want to legalize dog meat? No. Do you eat dog, sir?
Do I what?
Eat dog.
No.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. If you have any questions, let us know. We're just trying to make it legal here. Do you eat dog, ma'am?
Sorry? Yeah.
Do you eat dog?
Do I eat dog?
Yeah, we're trying to legalize consuming dogs here in Miami.
What's,
Proposal 269.
ew.
Why is that ill?
Eat dogs?
Correct.
Well, yes. This is ridiculous here.
Why is it ridiculous?
Eating a dog?
Yeah.
Because dogs eat meat, farmers matter.
Well, dogs are here for us to eat, so
no, they're not. I
we're-
have a dog at home.
Well, no, not pets. So we're not advocating to eating pets. We're advocating to eating dogs. The dogs that are raised in farms and
No, we're not eating dogs. We're not eating.
well, not pets, but
eating
dogs.
dog at all. This
Why is that?
Disgusting. Here.
But why
you
is
eat
it?
dog?
Yes.
Here.
Well, why? Why is it disgusting? Yeah.
What's wrong?
Do you eat dogs?
Are you fucking retarded, bro?
Why?
Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man.
We're just trying to.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro.
We're just trying to get people consume dogs in a legal way.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Why
bro.
is that?
Come on. Get that. Dude, are you fucking serious, bro?
Wait, it's just about a legal thing.
You fucking serious, bro?
What's wrong
Let me
with?
call you back. You serious, bro?
What's wrong with 269?
Should I put you on my Snapchat, bro?
Do
I'm
it.
gonna put you on my Snapchat. So you eat dogs?
Well, we're trying to make it legal so that everybody can eat dogs. Correct.
Yo, that's funny, bro.
Why is that? You should vote 269.
I will. Right after I take a video of you.
Yeah, of course.
I got you, bro. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
This made my day, bro.
No worries. Well, hopefully more people see this and then
To
they're.
all the dog lovers, The nigga eats dogs.
Well, we're just trying to promote the idea of consuming dogs in a legal fashion. You wouldn't support it.
Depends, bro. What kind of dog you talking? Teriyaki
Well,
dog?
any kind of dog, really.
With buffalo sauce
I mean,
in
all,
there, too?
all dogs pretty much give you the right amount of protein, the right amount of B12, magnesium, zinc, all that kind of stuff. They're very high in iron, and why wouldn't we eat them? Why wouldn't we eat them?
Why wouldn't we eat dogs?
Why? I mean, think about it.
You ask my boy over here. He eats dogs for a
Yeah,
living,
vote yes
dog.
269. The only reason why we're trying to do this is because animals are here for us to eat, right? Dogs are here for us to
Dude,
eat.
I own a dog, bro.
But what is it? No, not pets. We're just advocating dogs. Have a good day. You don't want to take this? Do you guys eat dogs? No? Do you eat dogs? This is to legalize dog meat if you're interested. Okay.
Eat what?
Do you eat dogs?
Dog?
Yeah. Do you eat dog, ma'am?
I'm sorry?
Do you eat dog?
Do I eat dogs?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, this is a proposition called 269. We're trying to legalize dog meat back in Miami.
No, thank you.
Oh, you wouldn't be interested?
No.
Why not?
I have a dog. Why would I want to eat a dog?
Oh, well, not pets. This would be animals that are dogs that are
No.
raised in farms or anything. You wouldn't be interested in.
Absolutely not.
Well, why not?
Eat dogs?
Yeah.
Wait, these are eat dogs?
You were correct. Yeah, just trying to legalize it back here in Miami.
Oh man, I don't like this.
Why not?
I don't want to eat this.
Why
I
not?
don't want to eat a dog.
But why? It's very nutritious, and they're here for us to eat, pretty much. You wouldn't support it?
I can't.
It's really good for fitness, by the way. It has a lot of B12, iron.
I can't.
Excuse me, do you guys eat dogs? Legalizing dog meat here in Miami?
Is it what?
Legalizing dog meat? If you guys eat dogs?
No, no.
Oh, no, you don't.
Eat dogs?
Eat dogs, yes. We're trying to legalize it here in Miami because right now it's illegal to consume them.
Some dog?
Yeah. You wouldn't want to support it?
Sorry, no.
Why not?
That's the answer right there.
Oh, we're just trying to legalize it. Have a good day. Do you eat dogs?
Why you don't?
Yeah. That's basically just a bill to bring back legalizing dog meat back in Miami. So it's a bill called 269.
Legalize dog meat.
You wouldn't support it?
No.
Why not?
Because why would you eat a dog?
Well, why not? What's wrong with it?
Why yes?
I'm just curious. Like,
Well, why yes?
well, it brings back the economy. There's meat farmers that are involved.
What is it benefit to the body?
To what body?
To your
Oh,
body?
it's very nutritious. So if you look here, it talks a lot about like all the basically if you take this, it'll show you, and go to the website, it'll show you all the nutrition. So it gives you B12, iron, calcium, all that kind
You
of
can
stuff.
get that from other animals. You don't need it to eat dog.
Why other animals and not dogs? Just out of curiosity.
Because I don't get it. Why yes? Why do
Well,
you
I
wanna
mean,
eat
it's
a
an
dog?
animal. Animals are here for us to eat, right? I mean,
No, not necessarily. Do animals eat us?
no, they don't.
Okay, so
Right.
why not?
You don't eat any animals.
I do eat animals.
Oh, you do eat animals.
Yeah.
Right. So this is that's all we're saying. We're just trying to
Nah,
promote the idea of eating another animal.
nah, that's fine. I
You
don't
would-
want to promote it.
You don't want? Do you want to take one just for more info? No. We're just trying to legalize dog meat back in Miami because it used to be legal a few hundred years ago.
Are you serious? So what you're saying is that you want to bring back, so in the supermarket we can see chicken, dog,
Right, right,
and beef?
right. Because I mean, animals are here for us to eat, so we're just trying to widen the
Are
spectrum
you
here.
being sarcastic?
I don't understand why is that. I mean, it's legal in some states, so we're just trying to make it legal
In
here.
some states it's legal?
Yeah, yeah,
I didn't know, I'm just
yeah,
surprised.
yeah. You wouldn't support something like this?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because I like dogs.
Excuse me, sir. Do you eat dog meat? Just trying to legalize dogs. If you eat dogs,
No,
you wouldn't support it.
no way.
Oh, why not?
I have dogs.
Oh, well, not pets. We wouldn't be eating pets, but dogs, like dogs that are raised in farms.
No.
Yeah. Why not? But why not?
No. I mean, yeah, I just ate a steak, but I don't think we should be eating steak either. You know?
But if it's steak comes from the cow, right? We're doing it from the dog. Why wouldn't we do that?
I only eat kosher steak where we don't torture the animal.
Well, no, we wouldn't torture the dogs either. We only support humanely raised and
Here's
no
the issue.
antibiotics.
Here's my issue with
Yeah.
it. You start eating dogs, you raise
Yeah.
them well, everything's
Yeah,
humane.
yeah, totally, of course.
The next guy who comes into the market
Yeah.
won't be like that.
Right.
And he'll get big and he'll be
Right, but what we want to propose and promote is the animal welfare conditions for dogs. So we would make sure, under at least our supervision by the dog farmers in North America, make sure that all dog farmers are abiding by the law, pretty much.
Did you start this organization?
No, I'm a volunteer.
How long have you been working with them?
For a little bit over a year now.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, what we're just trying to do is, this bill is being proposed for this election.
Have you ever eaten a dog?
A long time ago. And
Why don't you eat dogs now?
Well, because it's illegal. So it's illegal to consume it in 43 states. I'm sorry, it's legal to consume it in 43 states, but it's illegal to butcher them and raise them for slaughter. So basically, what we want to do here in Miami and in Florida is to legalize the consumption of dogs so that we can, humanely raise them and then butcher them as need be. So we just want.
You make me not want to eat steak either.
No.
Yeah, literally.
Why?
It's just, I just don't feel like that's what we should be doing as humans, like as a collective.
You mean eating animals?
Eating animals in general, I don't
Yeah.
agree with. For the most part, I stopped eating meat. I just do it once a week.
Oh, really? And what
I eat
about?
chicken?
Okay. And what are you doing it for ethical reasons?
Ethical and healthy.
And health reasons. And environmental reasons. I mean, there's a lot of reasons, right?
Yes.
So I'm actually going to be very frank with you. This is actually not a real thing. And I'm glad you brought that up because basically I'm a vegan.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I am.
All right, high five.
And so basically what I'm doing is I'm asking people if they would be willing to support a bill that kills dogs. And for the most part, people are angry at me. Look, take this. This is for fun. Obviously, this is not a real thing. But think about it. I'm a vegan.
Cool. That's
basically
cool.
the idea is
That's
if you wouldn't
cool.
do this to a dog, you wouldn't do it to a cow, right?
Yeah,
Or a chicken or a pig or any other animal.
That's why I'm transitioning away from
Do it,
because
man.
it's bullshit.
And let me give you one of these too. If you're interested in being vegan, sorry about that.
I am.
Do it,
Is this
man.
your number?
I work for this organization. This
What's
is a
your
fake
name?
one, Miguel.
Miguel,
Yeah,
alright.
man. It was nice to meet you, man.
I'll use your name when I call.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Wow,
Appreciate it. Have a good day.
Huh?
Thank you,
I
man.
like what you're doing.
Do you eat dogs?
Maybe if I'm starving.
If you're starving. You might actually like this building. This is 269. It's on the Miami ballot. Basically, we're just trying to legalize dog meat in Miami.
Wow, no fucking way.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
I love my puppies.
You love your puppies. Well, it wouldn't be pets, right? We wouldn't be going to people's homes and taking pets. These are animals. These would be dogs that are raised in farms and humanely taken care of. And still, why not?
No, that's nasty.
Do you guys eat dog meat? Do you guys eat dogs? Proposing 269, bringing it back to Miami.
Do not eat dog meat.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Okay. Would you support this bill?
No.
Oh, why not?
Because I love dogs.
Oh, you love dogs. But what's wrong with eating dogs?
Don't keep asking. Go to a foreign country if you want to eat a fucking.
No, I know they do it in China. We're just trying to bring it back here in the
It's
U.S.
the stupidest thing I've ever fucking heard in my life.
Why is that?
I mean, if we already have a lot of animals that have all the nutritional values that we need, why would we do this then?
Well, because it adds more nutrition. So a lot of people don't have enough food, right? And there's a lot of poverty and people that are starving. And so if we provide another means of meat.
With the amount of food that you're gonna use, like to feed these animals, and the amount of food they use in farms, it's
Right. You think it's a waste?
You can use it for people.
For the people. But we're also using
more
that
sustainable.
But we're also using that food to supply for the cows and the chickens and the pigs. So why not divert some of that to the dogs?
Well, it is scientifically proved that that it doesn't make sense when you use all of this water and food for animals.
Right,
when
right.
You can just use it for people for other people, and it's more nutritious.
Right. You mean
and
the
I'm
plant?
vegetarian, so
you're vegetarian. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't eat them just for ethical reasons or environmental reasons as well?
I have a lot of reasons.
That's good.
For healthiness, spiritual.
Okay. So you wouldn't support that bill?
No, of course.
Yeah. Well, let me be frank with you. Actually, this is not a real thing.
No, I know. I was just.
you know that this is fake.
I mean, I assume so, but I
It's
just
not
wanted
real.
to talk to you.
Yeah, no worries. I'm
I saw the
actually
camera, it's okay.
I'm actually a vegan, but basically what I'm doing is I'm proposing this idea to people walking by, and usually a lot of people get upset with me because eating dogs is upsetting to people. But basically what I'm trying to do is understand why people are afraid of eating dogs when they're okay with eating cows and chickens and pigs. And in reality, at least in my opinion, there is no difference. Whether we call them pets or not, they're still animals. They're still sentient beings that deserve, freedom and a chance of life. So when people get upset with me, I ask them why, and they usually give me a response that doesn't make sense and that's not rational. And since you're vegetarian, you're probably also already interested in the ethical reasons, and I would invite you to look into veganism because, when we consume dairy or eggs, we're contributing to the same thing as meat. The dairy industry is not just as cruel as the meat industry. It's more cruel. I mean, not only do we, exploit them for their milk and steal their young when they're born, but we also kill them for meat. So the dairy industry is a meat industry, and we're still consuming a lot. We're still using a lot of resources that we shouldn't be using. Do you guys eat dogs by any chance? No? This is just legalizing dog meat here back in Miami. 269, it's on the ballot. So basically what we're trying to do is bring back dog meat and the consumption of dog meat back in Miami.
What the heck? Are you
Yeah.
a joke?
No.
Eating dog meat?
Correct.
You're joking.
Right? No, this is actually, so basically this is Dog Farmers of America. And basically what we're trying to do is...
Kill the dogs and eat them?
Correct.
Where's the
Why? No, but why is that something
Kill
that...
dogs and eat them.
Correct.
Eat
I
dog
have
meat.
2 dogs. They're like
Well,
my
not
children.
pets. I mean, we
No.
wouldn't go... But dogs that are
What's
raised
the
in...
difference?
No, dogs that are raised in farms.
Dogs shouldn't be raised on farms.
Why is that?
Why is that?
Yeah.
It's the 21st century. We can.
Basically, this is just a bill.
Can't be.
Why do you think? I'm just curious.
No, you should go to jail.
I should go to jail. Why?
Why we wouldn't raise people on farms,
Can I have one
But-
children, and kill
But
them
we
and
raise,
eat
but
them?
we raise other animals the same way.
We shouldn't. I don't eat meat.
Oh, you don't eat meat?
No, I don't.
You're a vegetarian.
I am vegetarian.
But you eat fish. It's the same
I
thing.
don't eat animals.
But you eat fish. Fish are animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing, right?
No, it's not the same.
Why not?
Why we shouldn't put people
Well,
on
people,
farms and children and kill them and eat them? What's the difference?
because those people don't want to die. But animals are here for us to eat.
And animals want that.
But what about fish? Fish also want to. No?
Oh, you're kidding me.
But it's the same thing. It's the same thing with.
Me.
It's the same thing with fish. Have a good day. Basically, we're just trying to legalize dog meat back in Miami.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. I mean, just it's.
They're
it's
trying to legalize it?
Yeah, trying to legalize it. Yeah, bringing back another meat option.
Jeez, okay.
Yeah. Would you support it? I
No.
mean, I know you wouldn't.
To bring dog meat back? To
Yeah.
eat dog? No, I wouldn't.
Why not? Just out of curiosity.
It's my doggy. I can't eat my
Well,
dog.
not pets. I mean, these would be like dogs raised in farms, and there's a lot of dog farmers that rely on the income of consumers, and they can't basically sustain themselves if we don't vote yes on this, for example.
Oh, yeah, I'll read
yeah,
that. Thank
yeah,
you.
no worries. Have a good day. Do you want one?
No, I'm okay.
You good?
Legalize it?
Legalize it, correct.
Dog meat?
Yeah.
Why would you want to do that?
Well, because they're a good source of protein. They're very healthy, and animals are here for us to eat it. So, why not?
Do people are people when they pass by like what
There's a lot of, eating dogs is a little bit taboo, so it's not very welcome. But what we're trying to do is reverse that, right? There's the idea that we're not supposed to eat dogs but other animals, and so we're just trying to make it inclusive to all animals. If we can eat all animals, why not do so?
Do you agree with all this?
Yeah,
Or you're just out here.
No, why would I be out here
Some people,
promoting it? And it is yes 269. So
I
we're.
don't agree with this,
But
but good
why-
for you
why-
for
Thank you.
doing
Well,
what you-
out of curiosity, why wouldn't you support it?
Well, I have dogs of my own, so it's not
Right.
something I'm.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
also a vegetarian. So,
You're a
that's
vegetarian
also
or veterinarian? What did you say?
a vegetarian.
Oh, you're a
Yeah.
vegetarian.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. And why are you vegetarian?
Well, I don't believe in eating animals.
Oh,
so-
really? For ethical reasons?
For ethical reasons.
Okay, good.
yeah.
Well, let me just be frank with you. This is actually not real.
Wait, it isn't?
No.
What do you mean?
The reason why I'm doing this is I'm trying to get people to think about eating animals.
Oh.
And so I'm glad that you don't eat animals, so
I
it
do
doesn't
not.
work on you, which is good. But most people get mad at the idea of eating dogs.
Yeah, I was about to get
But
mad,
then they
I-
say, no, why would I eat dogs when I can eat a cow? And the rationale doesn't make sense, right? So then it gets people to think, and then they go home and they take this info and they read about it, and hopefully it sparks some kind of conversation, right?
I don't eat milk or cheese.
Good. I mean, dairy and eggs is really, I'm sure you know this already, it's a
Oh,
really
yeah.
cruel industry.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
the amount of
Yeah.
cows that are being forcibly impregnated. Their
Oh my
young is
gosh,
taken
yeah.
away from them, and then they're killed finally after 3-4 years of production.
Exactly.
And then eggs, they kill all the male chicks when they're born. They just
Right.
put them through a grinder. It's an extremely cruel industry, and a lot of people don't even know that. They just think that the meat industry is cruel.
The fact of like
Yeah.
all this stuff that's going on. Well, this is an experience.
I know.
I was about to be like.
I know.
like,
Well, you should see the reactions that I get from
I
people.
can't imagine. Hey, that's
Yeah.
the only way to get people to do shit nowadays,
Exactly.
to be honest.
What's your name?
Sydney.
Sydney Miguel.
Miguel.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you.
Thank you very
Take
much.
care.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you.
Hey, do you eat dog by any chance?
Sorry?
Do you eat dog?
No, not today.
Yep. Not today. Do you guys think you support something like this?
I don't know.
Why not?
Not really. I kind of like dogs.
You like dogs?
Not on my plate.
Not on your plate. Why is that?
They're too cute.
They're too
I
cute.
draw my lines at certain categories, I guess.
Oh, like where?
Huh?
Like where?
I would say to farm animals, horses. That's it.
Oh, they're not cute. They're not cute enough.
Everything else is okay.
So a lot of people don't know that dog meat is actually legal to consume it.
In the U.S.
In
yeah.
the US?
And cat meat.
Yeah, so there's only 7 states that actually prohibit the consumption of eating dogs, but 43 states allow it. It's just that they don't allow the butchering of it or the raising of it to actually kill the animal. So we're just trying to make that legal everywhere, especially here in Miami.
Illegal.
No, legal.
Oh, legal.
Legal, yeah. We want people to eat dogs.
You want people to eat dogs? Why?
Yeah. Well, because they're here for us to eat, and they're very nutritious, and we want people to consume them as well.
Interesting. I'll
Yeah.
take a look at it.
Yeah, what do you think? Would you support something like this?
I don't know. Sounds weird.
Why is that weird to you?
Yeah. We have so many other animals that we could eat.
Hey, do you eat dogs?
Sorry?
Do you eat dogs?
No, I do not eat dogs.
No, this is a bill called 269. We're just trying to legalize dog meat.
You're trying to legalize dog meat?
Correct.
See,
Would you support something like that?
no.
You wouldn't?
No, I would not.
Why?
Dogs? No,
Yeah.
I don't eat dogs.
Well, no, you don't
can't
eat them
eat
yet because
dogs.
it's illegal right now, but we're trying to legalize it. You wouldn't support something like that?
Sorry, no, I love dogs.
No, well, it's not pets, right? We would be, humanely farming them in farms, and then,
I apologize.
Yeah.
I don't
is it
mind
because of the emotional attachment, or?
to dogs?
Yeah.
Yes, in general, I love dogs.
But morally speaking, you wouldn't have
Morally,
a.
no. Worst would be that people would be hungry. I mean, it's okay that people eat dogs, I think.
Okay.
And
Oh, right.
Farm
Morally.
humanely and everything.
But you
I
wouldn't be
just
able to do
wouldn't
it.
like order dog meat.
Because
But
yeah.
to make it legal, sure, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, take more info if you want.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks. And good luck with it. Because
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
It's like an idea, right?
Yeah, it's just indoctrination, right? We haven't been used to eating dogs, and
Exactly.
it's taboo. And
No, it is. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, there's no moral problem.
yeah.
with that. Hey,
Well,
thanks a
yeah.
lot,
Thank
man.
you.
Take
Have a
care.
good day. I feel like I just changed that guy's mind, and he's gonna eat dogs now. That's bad.
I mean, I want to hear your spiel.
Come outside.
Nah, man, it's ready. You guys are ready for your mouth.
Well, read the stuff. There's more info there.
I'm ready.
No.
Be back.
Yeah. Well, would you support it? Why wouldn't you support it? Think about it. I mean, they're here for us to eat, and they're very nutritious. So we're just trying to make. It's not legal. We're trying to legalize it. Oh, a lot of.
Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a dog?
Yeah.
You wouldn't eat your dog. What if you were starving or like on a deserted island?
Why would the dog be there?
Yeah, why would the dog be there, right? But what if you were? Look, the idea is that we have a history here. We have been farming dogs in the U.S., although it's a little taboo, so it's illegal in a lot of states. But we're just trying to change that. We're trying to make it legal, put more food on people's plates, and right now there's a hunger issue, and if we can feed more people with dogs, why not do that, right?
And you actually put a recipe.
Yeah, those are good recipes.
Kind of sinister.
Yeah.
Be honest, man. Come on. You
Why
think
is that?
That's a little bit sinister.
Why is that sinister?
I'm saying for the your
Oh
normal
yeah.
average,
Oh
you know,
yeah, of
member
course.
the
Well,
American
because
public,
because it's
you know?
taboo, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
But like that meat, you know, would you
Literally right there, like,
would you consume it?
You wouldn't know, yeah.
No, if I didn't know, of course.
No, but if you
somebody
do,
fed me,
but if you did know where it came
probably
from,
not.
probably
Just
not.
because of like imagine where would this be?
Yeah,
what
yeah.
kind of restaurant would it be?
Yeah,
what kind
yeah.
of people would go there?
Well, what if it was humanely raised and the dogs are well taken care of, and then we kill the dogs, after a year or two of keeping them, healthy? Then would you eat them?
No, Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah, just because like I said, like you're not eating it in a vacuum, right?
Right.
Like you're gonna be around other people.
Right, right.
So it's like, what kind of people are those that are just like calmly eating dog? You know?
Well,
what I
calmly
mean?
eating animals, you mean?
No, dog.
Oh,
To
dog.
be specific, right?
Oh,
Dog.
right, right. No,
Yeah.
no, that's
like
true.
it's a particular sect.
But it's still an animal. It still has
100
meat.
I agree with you, but
Yeah.
but you understand that it's a particular sect, right?
Right.
Like you're not gonna find your.
And then why do you think? And then let me just
course.
out of curiosity.
That's why I stopped to talk to you. 'cause I wanna get-
Your opinion. Why do you think that most people, including yourself,
Yeah.
have some kind of adverse reaction to eating dogs? When you
Oh,
know
it's,
when you know it's meat, you know it's
yeah.
protein, you know all that
Just
stuff.
probably because of the connection that we have.
Connection.
You know, man's best friend. All
Right,
that,
right, right.
Indoctrinated into
Indoctrinated,
animals, or family
correct.
members. and all
Exactly.
that. You know what I mean? So like I'm saying that I don't have an argument that is
Yeah.
meat because
Yeah.
dude, like I'm Nicaraguan. They eat
Yeah.
all sorts of shit.
I'm from
down
Ecuador,
there,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Guinea
yeah.
pigs and shit.
Well, they eat
But,
guinea pigs and they eat
yeah.
dogs there sometimes too.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm saying. So like for you, maybe it's like more.
so
like,
what do you think about yourself? Would you support it?
Man, I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably
She wouldn't.
She wouldn't for sure.
No?
Yeah, I don't vote though, cause you know.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But like, it's just interesting. Like
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
never thought I would have this conversation. So like, thank
Yeah.
you so much, man. For
Well,
your
let me be
time.
frank with you. What's your name?
Manny.
Manny, Miguel.
Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you, Miguel.
To be frank, and I'll make you guys very happy, this is not real.
No.
It's not. And
I
you know-
had a feeling. I had
and
a
you-
feeling. I had a feeling. 'Cause, I had a feeling.
Do you know why? Do you know why I'm telling you this? Because I don't tell most people this. I let them go away thinking that this is wrong.
Because probably most people
Well,
like scream at you until
Well, yeah, because most people are getting mad. But
yeah.
you seem like a very smart person. You told me a lot of things that I tell people when they consume animals in general. So if you haven't guessed already, I'm a vegan. I think eating any animal is wrong. So you got to think about it. Why is that okay? Why is that not okay? But you eating steak is.
That's the thing.
Right.
I've told
And that's
you,
why I'm telling you,
know,
because I think you're a smart person. I think you both are, and you have dogs, and you said you never eat them, even if you were on a deserted island. You know what vegans get asked all the time? Well, what if you were on a deserted island with a pig?
Would you eat?
No. You know what I say? Exactly what you said. Why is there a pig there? And what is the pig eating? I'll eat what the pig is eating. There's no such thing as that hypothetical because it doesn't exist. Right now, the reality of the situation is that we're killing 60 to 80 billion animals a year simply for trivial reasons, because we want to, not because we have to.
You have animals?
I have
What do you
dogs,
feed?
yeah.
What do you feed dogs?
They have vegan food.
Vegan food?
Yeah, they're healthy. Yeah.
They're healthy?
They don't need it either. We've been indoctrinated to think that dogs are wolves and they need these meat. And
they don't?
Dude, my dogs are healthy. One of them is 10, the other one's 7. They run around. They run faster than any other dog I've seen. They're really healthy. One of the oldest dogs ever in the world in record history is a vegan dog. They don't need it. But everyone you hear, dogs need meat. Humans need meat. We need meat to survive, and we really don't.
All right.
Because if you think this is wrong, what's the difference between the cows, pigs, and chickens, right?
Arbitrary.
They are just as sentient as dogs. You know, pigs are even smarter than dogs. If intelligence is something that you care about, which doesn't matter, because chickens are not as smart, but who cares? They're still sentient animals that feel pain. The octopuses are really smart.
Yo, thank you so
Dude,
much.
man,
for
it was
your
great,
time,
man.
No,
And
of
your
course.
name?
Thank you for your time, bro.
Diane.
And getting wet. And
Yeah,
stuff.
dude, don't worry.
Appreciate it,
Anything
man.
for the
Good luck,
animals.
though. Good luck, man.
Thanks, man.
You know,
Take it
stay
easy.
healthy.
But think about it. Oh, here. If you want to learn more about veganism, there's documentaries, there's books, there's anything. It's all free. Just take a look, man.
All right.
If you guys care about animals, which I think you do, because
nobody wants to see animals.
You already
suffer,
voiced that
and
opinion.
those sick
And
fucks.
all animals that get killed, they all suffer. There's no such thing as humane killing.
Take
it easy,
man.
guys.
Have a good one.
You too. Bye. Hey, do you eat dog by any chance?
Huh?
Do you eat dog by any chance?
Eat dog?
Yes.
No.
Oh, this is a bill called 269. It's on the ballot. We're just trying to legalize dog meat.
Oh.
Yeah. Would you be interested in supporting it?
Well, I already voted.
Oh, you already voted?
Yes,
okay.
already voted.
Would you support something like this then?
Eating dog meat?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Legalizing dog meat in Miami?
Do we eat it?
Yeah.
No.
Do you eat dog? You should legalizing dog meat if you're interested.
Legalizing dog meat?
Yeah, so basically what we're trying to do is legalize dog meat. It used to be legal in many states in the country.
Dog meat?
Correct.
What do you mean?
So, like I said, it used to be a legal thing here in Miami and across the country, but it's not legal right now to legally farm animals, specifically dogs, for slaughter and then consume them. So we're just trying to legalize it.
No.
Why wouldn't you do that? Can I tell you a little bit more? There's actually, it's really in depth.
No.
You wouldn't support it?
No.
Okay, can I?
I do want to get one of these so I I can tell
Can I
people
can I
what you guys
can
are
I tell you the
trying
truth
to
though? Can I tell you the truth?
do. What?
Here, before you get run over. This is actually not a real thing, and I'm glad you're upset.
Oh, okay. I thought about it the whole time, and
Good.
I said it can't be a real thing.
Yeah.
Like he has to be playing a joke on
Right.
people.
Well, let me tell you why. Actually, this is just a ploy from me to get people to think about eating animals, basically. And so what I find is that most people get upset at the idea of eating dogs, but are comfortable eating, cows, pigs, and chickens. So if you haven't realized it already, I'm a vegan, and I'm just trying to get people to think about the idea.
I'm actually not comfortable with it. I'm doing things
Really?
to help my family
Oh,
stop.
that's so
eating
awesome.
meat.
Yeah,
So,
that's like
yeah.
the best thing to do, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you start with that step, and then you realize that the dairy industry and the egg industry is just as cruel, just as bad for the environment, just as bad for the health.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to get people to move towards that
I
kind
like
of
that.
thinking. Yeah. So this gets people thinking, and the fact that you just admitted that you were thinking about this whole time is exactly what I want people to do. I want people to
Good
think
idea.
about it, because otherwise people just go on their day thinking that eating animals is totally okay, totally normal, and it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Right? And so I don't know. I'm glad that you felt mad, and I'm glad you were upset with me, because that means that you were empathetic. I was trying to play a game, and I was trying to be the other side, and it's really hard. But the fact that you were upset means that you care. And
Yes,
and,
I do. I
and
love animals.
if you're I take it you're not vegan yet,
No.
but you're interested.
Yes.
Take this. This is actually a real thing.
Okay.
Basically, this is just free resources, documentaries, nothing. We don't want any money, no signups or anything. They're free on Netflix, on YouTube.
Thank
Watch
you.
the documentaries. We're just trying to educate people on what happens with animals, and
Alrighty.
hopefully
Thank
they'll
you.
change their mind.
Have a good day.
You have a good day too. Sir, do you eat dogs?
What's that?
Do you eat dogs?
Do I what?
Eat dogs.
Eat dogs?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You probably not that you know of.
Yeah.
This is actually a bill called 269. We're actually trying to legalize dog meat
Oh, how
and bring
come?
it back. But there's just another source of protein. I think they're meant for us to eat, and so we're just trying to legalize it.
I
Yeah,
can't
it's
believe
it-
you're serious.
It's in the ballot this year. So if you see 269, we're just educating people and just hoping they vote yes for it.
Wow.
Would you support something like this?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm a dog owner and.
Well, it wouldn't be pets. It would be dogs,
yeah,
raised in
I don't
humane
know.
farms.
I just draw that line. A cow, I think it's okay, but my
Right.
dog, I wouldn't.
Vote 269.
Really?
Yep. It's legal to consume dogs here. We're just trying to make it legal across the entire country,
Okay.
and specifically in the community, so that we can butcher and kill dogs to eat them. That's a new bill being proposed.
To be able to eat dogs.
Correct.
Okay. I'm super confused. No, thank you.
You wouldn't be interested in that?
I'm really confused.
Why is
You're
that?
saying to be able to eat dog meat. You're
Yeah.
trying to
Correct. I mean, it's legal already in.
Are you messing with me?
No, I'm not. This is actually a bill, 269. I mean,
Yeah,
there's more information on how.
No, not interested. Not even.
Why
a
is
little
that?
Bit. Because I own a dog and I'm not going to eat.
Well, no, we're not saying to eat pets, but dogs that are
What's the
farmed.
difference?
Well, dogs that are raised in farms humanely and well taken care of, then we can butcher them.
I can't. I'm actually amazed that this is a legitimate conversation.
Why
this
is that?
real. Because this is crazy. No,
To
thank you.
eat animals?
No, I don't actually. So to me, there's no difference between
What do
a
you
dog
eat?
and a cow. I'm a vegetarian. There's no difference between a dog and a cow to me.
That's okay. I'm vegan actually.
Then I'm really confused.
This
what
is
you're
fake.
doing
This
here.
is fake.
Why would you do that to me? I'm like freaking out.
Good. I'm glad that you're vegetarian, because most people aren't vegetarian.
Oh my god.
So basically, what I'm doing right now is I'm proposing this Yes 269, which doesn't exist, and,
Okay.
I'm glad you don't support it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get heated,
No,
but I was like, this
that's
can't
okay.
be
Basically,
a
what I
real
want people to
thing.
do is I want people to be heated, because I want them to realize that an animal doesn't need to die.
Exactly.
And so, if you don't want a dog to die, why do you want a cow,
It's
pig,
the
or
same-
chicken to
yeah,
die?
I would illegalize any animal eating. I'm
Oh, you would?
vegan, Yeah.
You are?
Yeah, I'm totally vegan.
That's
no
such-
harm to animals.
No harm. So you wouldn't support that at all?
No.
That's good. I'm vegan too,
Oh, okay.
and that's good to know, because we're
Oh
actually
my God.
we're actually getting some reactions from people.
Oh, how funny.
Do you eat dogs by any chance? Prop 269. We're just trying to legalize dog meat. Have you voted yet?
What is this for?
So basically, dog meat used to be legal here in Miami a few hundred years ago, and it's currently illegal in 43 states, so we're just trying to legalize it here in Miami again. So this is basically just for the consumption of dog meat.
What?
Would you support something like this?
No, this is one of those tricks that like to get me to
No.
vote for something else.
No, this is for dog meat farmers. Basically, this is sponsored by the dog farmers in North America. We're just trying to legalize dog
What
meat.
is dog farmers in North America?
They're an organization that just tries to lobby for 269 and other states so that they can legalize dog meat.
Why would we want to legalize dog meat?
Well, because they're a source of protein. They're
No, they're not. This is not legal. This is a joke.
I know it's not legal now, that's why. And I know it's taboo. A lot of people don't think that this is something that they should vote for because it's so taboo. You know, we say this happens in China, this happens in other places, but we're trying to legalize it here so that it's normalized here. But it's another source of protein. I mean, animals are here for us to eat, right? So why not
This is
have
a
it?
tactic for me to vote.
Do you want to take it for more info? There's a website. Yep.
You want the conversation to go in the direction, well, if you eat dog meat, that's an animal, then why do you eat cows or chicken? Because they're animals of sustainable
How did you
farming.
come up with that idea? Just curious.
Because it's just a common tactic.
Because you're smart.
Yeah.
You're right. This isn't real.
Uh-huh.
And I did want you to think about something else, but it's not about voting for something else. Basically, what I want people to do is do exactly what you just said. Think about
But
it.
you're talking about a whole industry that needs to change in itself. If things were done correctly,
What you just said is interesting because, you know, I do tell that to people. I say, you know, these dogs are raised humanely and done right. And
oh,
they
then yeah, I'd vote for it.
But then they still get upset. Most people still get
Well,
upset.
if they were raised humanely and done correctly, I would
Well,
totally vote for
Well,
it.
I still wouldn't do it. But
I'm just saying.
but you know what's funny is that most people still wouldn't. I mean, the dairy that's in here, you know, all those cows were
I've
murdered.
been there, yeah.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if things that's because the industry's fucked up to begin with.
But do you know
But
why
if
the industry's
wasn't-
fucked up?
Because we're feeding millions of people unnecessarily.
No, because the people like you, unfortunately, and me too, because I used to do it, are contributing to it. They're making them exist.
They're
So the
making them
reason-
exist because of the cost that it costs. So you can't afford sustainable.
You could have done the exact same thing with soy.
No.
They have soy at Starbucks.
They do.
Yeah,
But
they do,
at the end
and it's
of-
cheaper.
This is not for me. That's why.
Yeah, but
I
think
don't
about
drink
it.
milk. But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Not always. It's not always cheaper.
It's not, but you don't always. There's always meat that's more expensive. You go to Ruth's Steakhouse, the steak is like $40. What does that tell you?
Because sometimes it's done sustainably. That's why the cost.
That's not sustainable. You know why it's like that?
Sometimes it's done
Because they
sustainably.
massage the cows and then kill them. That's not
Yeah, but
sustainable.
if it's done
That's fucked up.
sustainably- I'm not saying a Ruth's Chris as an example, but
Right.
if you go to a place where it's done sustainably, usually the cost of
Like
that,
where?
like at Eating House or anything like that, or at
Eating house. They
at
still kill
my-
the animals
They
there.
still kill the animals, of course,
Yeah.
but done humanely is different.
Right. But that's my question. How do you humanely kill a dog?
Easily, if they're
How?
they're raised for that purpose.
But that's not humanely killing them. That's probably farming them or raising them. But how do you kill them humanely?
There's no way of killing it humanely, but there's sustainability on this planet.
Dude,
It's not
that's
you
that's
can't-
the best line
can't-
you could have said,
but
right?
You can't sustain this planet cannot be sustained just on.
Yeah. Do you know why? Do you know why it's the opposite? It would be
Because
better
the farming
sustained.
industry is not.
80% of all the plants and crops grown in the world.
It's thrown out.
No, it's not thrown out. It goes to the animal agriculture industry just to feed the
No,
animals.
there's a huge indication where there's a lot of this vegetation that's thrown out on a weekly basis.
That too, but 80%, think about it, goes to animals just to feed them. We can be eating them themselves. Right now, there's 700 million people starving right now in this world. We could be feeding them instead of the animals. So think about it.
Totally.
Hi. Do you eat dogs?
Huh?
Do you eat dogs by any chance?
Do I eat dogs?
Yeah. This is basically just legalizing dog meat here in Miami. It's Prop 269. It's in the ballot.
Cool.
If you're interested or have any questions, let me know.
All right.
Good.
No, man.
Yeah.
I'm into the dog meat.
You are?
How do I help the farmers?
Well, you can vote 269.
Vote 269. Is nothing
Yeah.
else I can do?
It's on the ballot.
There's not like a local.
Well, you could do
farmers?
advocacy like I'm doing, which is volunteering basically. It's for the dog farmers of North America.
Okay.
Yeah,
So just look them up and sign up.
yeah.
All right.
Go on the website.
All right.
Why?
Cool.
What's so funny?
No, this whole thing's funny.
Yeah. I mean, just out of curiosity, what do you think of the bill?
I think it's great. I'm gonna vote for it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
No, I know you're just fucking around. You're trying to raise awareness for what?
Yeah, exactly. What am I
Humane
raising?
society or something?
No, what am I raising awareness for? What do you think?
Either dog meat in other countries or some kind of
Well, how does
animal
this?
abuses.
Well, you don't support
I see.
the dog
It's
meeting in other countries. It's about you.
It's farms in America. You're against like cow abuses and stuff.
Well, you're against the dogs. Why? Dogs being consumed here. Why?
Did I say I'm against?
I'm
the dogs?
assuming. I don't know. I could be
I
wrong.
I just said I know you're fucking around. I didn't say I'm against.
And
the
I know
dogs.
you were telling me that just to fuck around.
Yes. That's
But
true.
initially, you would not support it. Why? I'll tell you why. I'm just curious what
No,
you hear.
I mean obviously I get your point. I know
Yeah.
where you're heading.
And that's it.
I'm with you.
Yeah. So basically, this is just vegan advocacy.
Yeah.
I don't usually tell people. I'm glad you picked it up. 99% of the people just get mad at me. Some people think about it like you, which is what I admire and I like about people. But really, people like you, I want you to think about it. That's all.
That's fair.
I mean, if we care about dogs, why not pigs? Cows and chickens. They are just as sentient. They're just as loving. They're just as beautiful.
You
they
have
don't
a
want to
valid
die.
point, and I respect the fact that you're out here doing something.
Yeah, no
right.
worries. I'm just trying to change people's minds.
Fair enough.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
Have a good day. Do you guys eat dogs by any chance?
Eat dogs?
Yeah. This is a Bill 269. We're just trying to legalize dog meat. Would you guys be interested in supporting it?
In legalizing dog meat?
Yeah, because right now it's illegal in 43 states. We're just trying to change that, especially when we're starting here in Miami.
All right. Okay.
Would you guys support something like this?
I mean, I'll look over it.
You guys want more info?
We got
No?
it.
Cool.
I just want to read it.
Yeah, no worries.
Just because that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Why is it ridiculous? Just curious.
I don't know.
You don't know why? Have a good day. Yes. You get it? What?
That's crazy. I see what you're saying.
What?
Like all the animals, the like the fucking food that we eat. Like, oh, how is that not ridiculous? And this is ridiculous. I get you.
He's smart.
Jesus Christ.
Dude,
It hit me so hard. It hit me so hard.
Dude, that's awesome.
That's effective.
Dude,
yeah.
I appreciate it,
Nice to
man.
meet you,
Most
man.
people do not go through that experience.
Okay, good. It hit
They
me
go
hard. It
away,
hit me
they
hard.
get mad, they don't know what to do, and
Yeah.
look, man, the only thing what I'm trying to do, in case you haven't realized it, I'm vegan, obviously. I want
Yeah.
people to think about things like this. And if people are upset at the idea or uncomfortable at the idea of eating dogs, what makes it
Yeah,
any different
no,
with
I
dogs?
definitely get it. Yeah.
Cows, pigs, and chickens, man. It's the same thing. They get brutally slaughtered just so that we can have their milk,
Yeah.
eat their meat, eat their eggs, and it's just not fair, man.
That's crazy. Yeah.
They're animals, just like dogs. They don't want to die.
No. Okay. So vote yes.
Don't vote on anything. That's all fake. If anything, you vote no.
Okay.
Just
that's
want
cool,
you
man.
to think about it, just like you did now.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Definitely.
Light bulb
All
goes
right,
on your head, man.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate
Hey,
it.
you
Thank
have a
you
good
so
day, man.
much.